What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Modine and I'm back with another video. Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, the feud that never seems to stop. Some time back there was this unity whatever thing that happened between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. There was supposed to be a unity concert which never saw the light of day. As to whether we will see it in their lifetime, I don't know. It's something everyone would want to see one day or the other. I mean, waking up one day to a collaboration between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy, or even just having a unity concert, you know, putting their differences aside and then doing something, you know. Now, the real question is that are there differences in them? Now, this is where I want to pitch my whole thing. Today is the 19th. This is stemming off from Shatta Wale's birthday, which was 17th, right? Again, happy belated birthday, Shatta Wale. So a lot of people were wishing Shatta Wale happy birthday, you know, and it's so straightforward. If you want to tell someone a happy birthday, just go directly, tell them happy birthday and all that stuff. But Stonebwoy, over the years, we've seen things, especially this year exactly, there's been a lot of things that he has done openly, you know, to suggest that there is some sort of underlying problem with Shatta Wale. Now, why am I saying this? Shatta Wale, over the years, we know a lot of people will say has issues with people, but for those of us who are not biased, yes, I know a lot of people will come and say that, yeah, you're a Shatta fan and all that kind of stuff, but if you are a reasonable person and you sit clearly to actually analyze things from both angles, you would realize that any attack that usually comes Shatta Wale's way, he never went out there to disrespect anybody. Usually he will just be sitting somewhere and someone will just attack him. Notably is one of such ladies who is sitting online radio stations, jumping from one radio station to the other, with her name starting S. I never want to mention her name. I don't want to talk about her even. But then saying all sort of derogatory stuff about Shatta Wale. But when Shatta Wale went online to insult her and her womanhood and all that kind of stuff, then all of a sudden people start speaking, oh, Shatta, you also have a mother. You shouldn't attack a woman and insult so and so and so. Then, when Shatta Wale spoke, people knew what was right and what wasn't. You get it? It's like Shatta is vocal and comes up with the whole thing, and because of that, a lot of people think that he is the one attacking most of the people because, of course, Shatta cuts across. I mean, when he speaks, everyone gets to know about it, right? Now, why am I going into all this? Importantly, Stonebwoy's message to Shatta Wale was, in spite of our differences, or besides our differences, I wish you long life. Happy 40th. And then I'm just speaking off the dome. Yeah, I'm not looking at anything. So guys, pardon me. Yeah, but I'm capturing the most important things over there. And then says that happy 40th, I think, and then into bracket football age. Right now, this is like you trying to wish someone a birthday, so happy birthday, which you never even for once stated in there. It could have just been happy birthday, bro, you know, happy birthday, bro, happy birthday to my brother Shatta Wale. Yeah, you know, then it's done. And but for you to state differences, now this is what I want to come to. Shatta is that guy who never keeps anything. Like I was saying before, you attack him, he gives you his piece, and then that is it. Shatta never keeps anything in him. We've seen it countless number. That's why most of the people, quote unquote, we think he has had issues with in the entertainment space. There is always this reconciliation going on, right? And he says it because he wears his heart on the sleeve, right? He says it and he lets go of the whole thing. So if I analyze the way Shatta moves and the way he does his things, I don't see any iota of enviness in him. because this is someone who has proven over and over again that he is selfless. He wants the betterment of the whole industry, not for himself, but to the fellow musicians and to the future generations, right? You can see that vividly from the recent interaction with Baumia, where he advocated for the street boys. Also, when you look at his Kumasi invasion project, he did the other project he's doing now with the AIP, the Accra Invasion Project, and soon the Volta, and we are going to get such projects over there. He's trying to let people know that he's selfless, you know. Recently, when he was in the Bolga for a show, he also brought together some artists over there and advised them. Because when it comes to a point, that is all what you can give, you know. It is one thing to try to fight the system, but if the system is strongly gathered to fight against you, all you can do is to single out people who are willing and ready to listen. You get it? And try to inspire them and show them the blueprint, so to say, so they can do something for themselves, right? It is one of such things that differentiates him to say that he cares about the whole industry, and no one can deny him that, you know. But Stonebwoy, on the other hand, tries to make things go his way only. We've seen Stonebwoy on international platforms, and anytime he's speaking, never even mention a Ghanaian artist's name. You know, he goes a long way to even, how do you call it, mention Nigerian artists, etc. But his home turf, no. You know, and even with the recent fracas with King Promise, you know, there is this thing where it's like, that's how I see it. You know, I stand to be corrected. If anybody has a different view they want me to see, that's how I see it. Where it's like Stonebwoy likes to sort of have everything for himself in a way, you know, and that greedy type of behavior is not a good thing for anybody at all. It's not a good thing, you know. It's a big space. Everybody can win. See, look at how beautiful it is nowadays when you look on any top 100 playlist in Ghana. You see that Ghanaian songs are dominating from 1 to 20 or something. And then you see one Nigerian song in there. Listen to the type of songs our folks are releasing, beautiful bangers. You know, and this is what we want. This competition, this healthy mix, this growth that everybody will come, that will grow our ecosystem is what we want. You get it? And so the celebration, the wish that Stonebwoy gave Shatta Wale, it could have been a straightforward one without those wish differences and all that kind of. Because the thing is, from Shatta Wale's angle, he doesn't have a problem with you. You are always saying something, one thing here, one thing there. You throw money in the air. Shatta does same, but you go on radio and then you try to act as if you are the saint. Oh, Nyansa. I mean, you've got brains, and for you, there are certain things you don't do because you are an elite type of person, you know, and Shatta's behavior belongs to the streets, so to say. You know, there are certain things Stonebwoy tries to do that depicts that kind of, I'm an elite type of human or artist, and everyone else is not even close to me, you know. That vibe is a really bad vibe. Meanwhile, you throw money away too and do the same thing. And so Shatta speaks of the issue but never harbors anything inside. You know, Shatta has been having this back and forth with Stonebwoy for a long time, yet whenever he's on any international platform and he's bigging up artists, he will still mention Sarkodie, he will still mention Stonebwoy. You know, even though he has also had things to do with Sarkodie in the past and all that kind of stuff, he will actively mention them because the war is at home. But when we go out there together in the public, it should be something we all fight together. You get it? Shatta Wale's reply comes off that, he goes something along the line, which differences or what differences? The fans don't need this enmity between us, you know. Stop fanfooling and grow up, you know. And I mean, as I said, stay safe. Now, Shatta Wale was just trying to set the record straight. I ain't got no differences, you know. I don't even know what you're talking about because you are trying to make it look like there is a problem. which isn't. That is what I understood by Shatta Wale's message that he sent, or the tweet that he sent, or the X, if there's anything that we'll say, right? That, hey, stop throwing this thing out there that there is some differences. There isn't. It's like you do something, I talk about it, and that's just it. You know, stop writing differences for people to even think there is something going on. There is nothing, you know. And you know how Shatta Wale goes. Shatta Wale goes always wholeheartedly. Where did it even go wrong again, you know? But fans, one thing I want you to get straight is that no matter what you're doing in this life, know that we can all succeed. As Ghanaians, we can all succeed together. There shouldn't be anything like I should grab everything for myself. That is the one thing that is killing us today, because that's exactly how our leaders and the politicians, they think. That's exactly how they think, where when they come to power, it's about them. It's about their immediate family and no one else. And so something that is supposedly supposed to be for Ghana, or is meant for Ghana, is only shared amongst a small group or a select group of people, and the masses suffer, you know. So if you're listening to me or you're watching me, let this be a yardstick for you to like frame your mind properly, where it is that anytime there is an opportunity, you look at it from the wider scope, that there is 10 million to be made. If I can make 10 million, someone else can make 10 million. Why don't I show someone the way? You get it? Show someone the way. Allow someone in the space. Guide them. You know, this behavior, a lot of Ghanaians have brought the same thing to Europe. And it's not just Europe. When you go to the Americas, everywhere, that there are things other nationalities do that make their communities thrive. But when it comes to Ghana, oh my goodness. That'll be another topic for another day. But this Shatta Wale Stonebwoy thing, it is show business at the end of the day. I know when it's all said and done, they will one day be somewhere chilling. So you don't have to be the guy who will be in the middle of it every single time, you know. Let's learn from these things. Let's learn from them and push forward in a better way. That is all I can say. My name is Modine, as you always know. It's always about positivity here on this channel. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say peace out. Have a good one.